Hey everyone, it's Rock for Cash, People's Champ, coming to you live from Cash Stadium, and welcome back to the channel on this very, very special day, or what might turn out to be a very special day. Got a song for you to play in the background. It's a song by Camille and Haley. You'll probably get the theme playing in the background. So sit back and enjoy as we preview what is week 9 of the FNFL. So let's have a look, see what's going on. Okay, in the first game we've got Rock for Cash up against Little River Giants. Rock for Cash 2 and 6 in 11th spot. Little River Giants 6 and 2 in 3rd spot. Computer has the Cash winning this one at the moment, 89.15 to 79.46. Rogers, Johnson, Diggs, they're the main breadwinners for the Cash this week. Little River Giants got Newton, Gurley and Tyreek Hill. But the Cash has been waiting a long time, and he's unleashing the Brown. Antonio Brown finally allowed to play after all this bullshit that's been going on. 8-week suspension, it's absolute crap. So just hoping that Tommy loved the look of his ass when he was at New England. He got the ass to Tampa Bay just for this. So let's make sure, Tommy, that we get the ball to Antonio lots and lots of times, and he has a nice little debut for the Buccaneers. So with that said, the Cash should absolutely destroy the Little River Giants in this one. In the next game, Archie's All-Stars up against Young Remix Killers. Archie's All-Stars 103.96. Computer thinks the Killers will get 109.69. Archie's a 4 and 4 in 8th spot. Young Remix Killers are 4 and 4 in 7th spot, so it should be pretty close there. Archie's have got Breeze, Jones and Elliott as his main focuses this week, while Young Remix Killers have Delvin Cook. Didn't he have a big game last week? 43 or 46 or something. Lamar Jackson and Keenan Allen. So, look, the Killers are winning at the right time, I suppose. They've won the last 3. All-Stars have won 1. It's kept the Altar Boys' asses from being pounded too hard this week. But I think they'll get pounded really hard after the Killers get up in this one. And the next game, Moneymakers 9 up against Mitch's Mongrels. Moneymakers 4 and 4 in 6th spot. Mitch's Mongrels 5 and 3 in 5th spot. Moneymakers went down to Team Mazza last week. Very disappointed. They would be a 10-point loss there. Computer has this one. The Moneymakers at 112.22. And Mitchell's Mongrels at 68.82. Needs to find himself a quarterback. He's got one on the bench, so he'll be another 22 points better off as far as the computer's concerned. But I think, you know, with players like Herbert, Robinson, Brown, Henry, are probably going to be too good for the Mongrels, who've got probably Kyler Murray will come in, Jacobs and Thielen. So I think that the Moneymakers might bounce back in this one, win by about 10 points. In the next game, we've got a first of 2 battles of the families. Sheba Kamini up against Little Waiters. Sheba Kamini 96.01, Little Waiters 112.81. For Sheba, the usual suspects: Tom Brady, Alvin Kamara, Amari Cooper. For Little Waiters, got Russell Wilson, Edmonds, Lockett and more. Look, I think that possibly now Little Waiters are playing good footy at the moment, so we might go for a little bit of, I don't know if it's an upset, but we'll say Little Waiters will get up in this one. The next battle of the families is the Browns up against the Smooth Criminal, and wouldn't she love to continue the Browns' losing streaks? The Browns at 98.79, Smooth Criminal 97.51, so the Browns are actually tipped to win this one. The Browns, Deshaun Watson at 21, Edwards-Helaire and Metcalf 14 are his main threats in this game. For Smooth Criminal, she's got Allen 21, Ridley, if he plays 13, and Gordon 11. She's still got to get her running back into the team. She's been hit hard by buys this week. She's got 4 players on buys, so you know she's going to have to do something there. I don't think she wants to drop any of these players either too, so should be quite interesting. No hard feelings last week to the Smooth Criminal. Tommy Brady's just fucking shithouse, not throwing it to Scotty Miller. Should have won, but no hard feelings. I can't be upset with my niece, so I think that she'll get up though. She's 6-2 in second spot. The Browns are 1-7 in 12 spots, so really should be pretty easy win for the Smooth Criminal. And in the final game, Team Mazza up against the Dark Side. As the Cash pointed out last week, massive trade happened yesterday with Team Mazza and Rock for Cash. Rock for Cash traded DeAndre Hopkins, Malcolm Brown and Scotty Miller to Team Mazza in return for Le'Veon Bell, Cooper Kupp and Ronald Jones. So you make your mind up who's the winner in that trade. Cash is pretty happy with it, but it's definitely put Team Mazza at the moment. They're sitting 2-6 in 10th spot, whereas the Dark Side are 6-2 in first spot. They've won their last 5 games. But yeah, look, Team Mazza 104.35 and Dark Side 106.91. The Dark Side has still got to get a defense in there. But look, I think the Team Mazza's turned the corner. So I think that Team Mazza might just get up. This might be the closest game of the round. So in recap, I think Rock for Cash will beat Little River Giants. I think the Killers will beat the All-Stars. Moneymakers will beat the Mongrels. Little Waiters to beat Shiva. Smooth Criminal to beat the Browns. And Team Mazza to beat the Dark Side. Just a quick recap of the ladder. We've got 3 teams on 6-2. The Dark Side, Smooth Criminal and Little River Giants. 2 teams on 5-3, Little Waiters and Mitch's Mongrels. 3 teams on 4-4, Moneymakers, Young Remix Killers and Archie's All-Stars. Shiva Committee in 9th spot on 3-5. Team Mazza and Rock for Cash 10th and 11th with 2-6. And the Browns at 1-7 on the bottom. So in regards to NFL this week, the Friday game should be okay. Green Bay Packers against San Francisco 49ers, who've been hit hard by injury. Garoppolo and Kittle both going down, both for really long-term injuries too. So you'd think the Packers would get up into that one. Chiefs are playing the Panthers this week, so that should be another easy win to them. The Tuesday game, the New England Patriots up against the New York Jets. So, yeah, if you want to watch it, I suppose. But one thing that the Cash has actually been, I suppose, neglectful in not following up in the last few weeks. And I know a lot of you have been asking what's been going on. But, you know, Cash's favourite named player in the NFL, Ray McLeod, absolutely blitzing at Pittsburgh at the moment. Scores of this year, 3.3, 6.4, 7.2, 13.8, 6.5, 12.2 and 6.4. You know, these are great numbers for a bloke who's a punt returner. He's actually ranked 131st at the moment, but really, you know, anyone that needs to take a punt on a wide receiver, Ray McLeod is your man. Look, the Cash has tossed up many times. Do I take him? Do I not take him? Look, you know, injuries may prove that the Cash needs to grab Ray. But at the moment, look, he's out there. He's available to anyone. And Cash is just riding this train like there's no tomorrow. Ray McLeod, don't ever forget that name. So with that said, we're pretty much done for the preview of Week 9. Well done to my boy. He's very happy with what he did today as well. He's predicted that he's won. Team Mazza and Cash have a betting account, so $220 at $2.70. We're pretty happy. So with that, everyone have a great Week 9 and hope your team wins, unless you're the Little River Giants. All right, that's the Cash out.